Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Annie's Smoking Pot. Today I've got a guest. This is my amazing granddaughter, one of two amazing granddaughters, Aubrey. And she and I today are going to be cooking a bloomin' onion in an air fryer. That way you get the great flavor, the great crunch, all of that, but you don't get that heavy oil when you deep fry it. Yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Let's cook.
So the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to do this because I picked her up this morning with 10 fingers. I would like to send her home with 10 fingers.
Because I would chop off all my fingers.
I love a sweet onion for this recipe because I just like that sweet flavor that you get. You're only going to cut one end, not the end where the roots are. You need that intact, otherwise you're going to get little onion bits instead of a bloomin' onion. Peel off all this outer layer.
Ooh, yeah.
So, Aubrey.
Yes.
Do you enjoy cooking?
Yes. It's one of my favorite things to do. And one of my favorite ones are making brownies and cookies because with the cookies, you get to eat the cookie dough when you're done. And with brownies, you get to lick the batter. It's so shiny.
First thing you want to mix together is your wet batter. Half a cup of buttermilk into this bowl. It is already measured out for you, yes.
It's heavy.
Then add 2 large eggs. And then you are going to whisk that together until it's well blended.
Ugh.
No animals were harmed in the making of this recipe.
Only vegetables.
Now, in our dry batter, you are going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour.
Flour power.
Woohoo! Add 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and then you're going to add
salt.
half a teaspoon kosher salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika. Good job. Paprika. Just a pinch of cayenne pepper. Please take your spatula. That
was definitely stolen from my kitchen.
You're going to give that a good mix. You want to get all those seasonings incorporated into that flour. Now that those are done, we're going to go ahead and get this out of the way. Go ahead and cut the onion. What you want to do with the onion is you're going to put the flat side that we cut down. Then you're going to make 4 slices around, and you want to go all the way through. We're going to do that 4 times.
What do you call a helicopter that's sick?
I don't know.
A helicopter.
Then you've got your 4 slices. Now you're going to make 3 more slices in between each of those slices. Cooking's got rules. If you didn't do it correctly and it just all falls apart in your hand, that's where you then make onion bites instead of a bloomin' onion. Put it root side down, get it coated really well. Get every petal covered. You gotta pack the leaven. We're gonna take this, and this is now going to go into our wet mixture. Back into our flour. Dump it in there if you want food to have when it's dumped in buckets, then a bloomin' onion.
Rain helps flowers bloom. Why not onion?
Now,
I do ask questions a lot.
So what you want to do is you want to turn your air fryer on to 350 for about 10 minutes. So now while this preheats, you want to go ahead and get your amazing olive oil spritzer. This is the Evo brand. They are not a sponsor, but it is fabulous. Aubrey, how do you like school?
I love it.
What's your favorite subject?
Lunch.
And she is top of her class, I am very proud to say. We have another granddaughter, her little sister Macy, who will be joining me on an upcoming episode. She's an amazing little cook as well.
Dance break. Do not cut this out. It's
all right. Now that our air fryer is preheated, we're going to go ahead and get that onion added in there. Careful, this is very hot, so don't get too close. Now I'm going to pick this onion back up carefully, put it in there. We are going to spray it, our handy dandy olive oil sprayer.
Can I spray?
There we go.
Putting perfume on it.
Yeah, make sure you get all the areas. Then we're going to go ahead and put this back into the air fryer. And now that is going to take 10 minutes to cook. What you want to do is about halfway through. So at 5 minutes, you're going to want to take a look at it and see if it's going to need some more olive oil. And you just kind of keep spraying it to make sure that the flour that's on there, all the flour has to be wet with oil. Otherwise, it cakes up instead of browns up. So we're going to let that go for 5 minutes, and then we'll take a peek and see how it's doing.
Hello guys, welcome back. I bet you can hear us better because somebody, aka Nana, forgot to turn this little microphone on here, so for like the whole video.
Yeah. So it probably sounds way better. So now, sorry, I'm just going to let them know really quick what we got going on here. The first 10 minutes are done. So what you want to do is you want to take it out and take a look at it. And as you can see, it is starting to brown nicely, but this onion was a pretty good size onion. So I think this one's going to go for about another 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and squirt it with some more oil just to help it along. And back in 350 for another 10 minutes, and we'll see you back here. All right, welcome back again. Let's see how it looks.
Also,
Ready?
just to mention, I'm squinting because the onions are burning my eyes. Happens a
All
lot.
right. Oh, and look at that. You know what? It might not be pretty, but I bet it's going to be tasty. The jaws of life.
Can
We're
I use
going to
them?
see. No, because this is
Oh.
very, very hot.
Oh,
Love.
yes.
I don't know if this is going to work to pull this out or not. If not, I'll rethink and find something else. Beautiful.
Oh, look at that. It looks like a beautiful flower.
That is exactly what it is supposed to look like. A blooming onion. What do you think?
I think it looks amazing.
You think we did a good job?
I think we definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna blow it up. It's you might be able to see the steam on the camera flying. It's flying from up here. That's how you know it's good.
And there you go. Thanks again for joining us on this wonderful, wonderful cooking adventure. And make sure you like this video, give it a thumbs up.
And subscribe.
And subscribe if you haven't already, so that way you'll never miss an episode. Bye!
Bye!